Is there anything that we haven't touched on today that you feel is just so important that you'd like to add and just bring up?
Yeah, well, the biggest thing that I would say to anybody even considering this is go to your FPL and look what you've spent in the last year or even 10 years. All right. And just look at the amount of money and just say, hey, listen, if I had the opportunity to not make that mistake again over the next 10 years and I wanted to completely shrink that, look into solar. And don't look at, the fancy proposals and get, taken away by big numbers and everything. Look at what the system is going to produce and what you're paying now and what it costs you to get there, because kilowatt hours are a commodity. It's just like gasoline. If you can get gas for $1.50 at one place or $2 at another, you're probably going to go to the place where it's $1.50. So we've shown people kilowatt hours that cost less than 10 cents, and you're paying 13 right now with FPL. But that's thousands of them every single month. So that adds up really, really quickly. So all I would say is just do a comparative analysis as to what you're doing right now with renting electricity and what you're doing, what you could be doing with producing your own and having your own system. And then obviously looking to the future with rates raising. Remember, FPL is your partner in this. They give you full retail rates. So if the kilowatt hour jumped, all that would mean is you're going to get return on investment faster. And now you're selling a commodity for higher than it costs you to make it. So I think if people break down all of the rumors and all of the stuff, and you just look at the bare facts of, hey, this is what this will make me, this is what it will cost, this is what I'm spending, I think that 9 out of 10 people would say, I can't afford not to do this. But again, you have to look at the whole picture, whether or not you can afford to just do this at once, or if you wanted to utilize some kind of financing. But at the end of the day, it's just the reallocation of the money you're spending on rent. And any homeowner has already made that decision. And the only thing that I'll say is, as someone who bought a house as a 30-year mortgage on a 5% interest rate, after the first year of payments, I own the toilet seat, maybe the door handle. It was nothing, but at least I was on my way to something. And now that I'm 10 years into it and I refied down to a 10-year and I'm getting closer and closer, I'm seeing how important it is to have a nest egg. And as we're all looking at retirement, I just think it's really, really smart to start taking some of these variable expenses, making them fixed and getting rid of them so that we can all have a better, brighter future. And just last year with my small little subsect of customers, we saved $650,000 that would have gone to FPL over like 400.